Swamps are places that kill many people every year, and they can be located in places that you don't think about, and you won't have an escape route. Stay with us. Hello guys, welcome to Vegetation family. Today we're gonna talk about the swamps. Before we begin talking about when you are stuck in the swamp, what you should doing, we should know what is a swamp at first. Biologists have introduced a swamp as a part of a lowland that is covered with moisture and plants that are specific to swamps. Wetlands are also used synonymously if they are different in reality. The challenges that you have to deal with when you are stuck in a swamp are uneven and unstable ground, dangerous animal, flies and various insects, high humidity, lack of water, nutritional problems and movement problems. When you get stuck in a swamp, one of your biggest problems will be that every time you move or make an unprincipled attempt to escape from the swamp, you will sink further into its space. Unfortunately, around the swamps, bushy plants grow too. You cannot feel resistant trees such as alder or pine around the swamps because these trees grow in hard soils. There are different types of swamps that we will introduce below because the best thing to do in the beginning is to know the location of the swamps. And now here we are with interesting facts about swamps. Swamps are forests in have low and spongy lands that are generally saturated with water and covered with trees and aquatic plants. Swamps can be found on all continents except Antarctica. Swamps from around lakes, rivers and streams rain and flowing cause the water level to fluctuate. In moist soil, water adopted vegetation grows and help maintain a moist, swampy condition. Swamp water may be fresh water, salt or seawater. Some vegetation varies depends on the climate. Grass, marsh plants, and dried moss grow more in temperate climates, and cypress and sycamore trees from the swamp plant family are more prevalent in tropical areas. Crocodiles, frogs, and many other animals live in these swamps. These animals are adapted to fluctuating water level. Dangerous swamps. Some of the world's largest swamps are found along major rivers such as the Amazon, Mississippi, and Congo. The largest swamp in the fault line of the Amazon River, which is particularly important if the is large number of fish and tree species. Atchafalaya Pound Swamp is the largest wetland and swamp in the United States, located in south central Louisiana. This area is a combination of wetland and river delta area where the Atchafalaya River and the Gulf of Mexico meet. Okefenokee Swamp is one of the 7 natural wonders of Georgia. Okefenokee is the largest blackwater swamp in North America, covering an area of about 1,800 square kilometers and located in the south corner of Georgia. Okefenokee is a Native American word that means earthquake. By the way, I should say I'm not sure about the true pronunciation of this word because I didn't face that before, but the meaning of for the Native Americans is the earthquake. Other famous swamps in the United States are the Everglades, Barley Barber Swamp, Great Cypress Swamp, and Great Dismal Swamp. And by the way, the interesting time of our video, if you get stuck in a swamp, what you should do. If you are caught in a swamp, first of all, keep calm and cool. And then remember the points that we will give below and do it step by step. First of all, remove your belongings and put them away. This way you will stay floating in the swamp. One of the challenges when lightening yourself in the swamp is that if you can take your shoes off, you will feel lighter, but there are 2 problems with this. The first is that by removing your shoes, the suction in the swamp, you create a relationship with yourself. And the second problem is the parasites in the swamps, which have the power to penetrate the human body through the skin. The second thing to remember is to try to take deep breaths. Keep your cool. The third point is to try to give your body weight from your feet to the whole body. This is how you float on the water. The fourth point, once you float, try to swim out the swamp water or find support. If you reach the hard ground or a solid spot, do not return your weight completely to your feet before you are sure of it or your arrival, and be cautious. Thank you guys for watching, and you can write a comment for us. Did you ever stuck in a swamp? Here you are guys, we recommended movie and book for today. Love you guys, we'll see you tomorrow and goodbye.